Hello.
Hi, we are back.
Yes, happy Halloween.
Happy
How
Halloween,
are
everyone.
you all doing today? It's Saturday. What time is it here? Oh, about 11:30 a.m. So for us, it's still morning.
Someone
but-
said first. You are first.
Hi. Hello, Game Enthus. Yes, this is
He was on top of it.
Today we are going to be streaming this game. It is called. I never get this right because there are two games that have like sorcery in
education.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is School of Sorcery.
School of Sorcery. Yes. By
And-
Steve Finn.
Yes.
Love his games. So
Dr. Finn's games.
Dr. Finn's
If you're
games.
not familiar with Dr. Finn's games, they made Biblios. That's probably one of their most notable titles.
one of my favorite games.
This year they had a Kickstarter for a series of 4 games that included this one, I believe, Nanga Parbat, and one that we covered on our channel, the Mars Colony.
Not Cosmic Colonies.
No, it's called like Mars Colonies or something.
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
I forgot. I read the title, but hey. Oh, thank you. Greetings from Spain.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello, codename-
We love Spain. Spain is beautiful.
001. Spain is beautiful, yes.
Spain is beautiful.
We took a trip there last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, what city? What city are you in? We really want to go again. The best food so far.
Love the food there.
Mining colony, yes.
Mining
thank you.
colony, thank you.
And not studies in sorcery for weird draft. Exactly. Those are the two that we get
Exactly.
confused
You're
with
on top of it.
all the time. So, are you all dressed up? Is anybody dressing up?
We're not.
Do you have kids? Are they? We're not. We
Yeah.
considered it, but then it was very cold in our house. So.
It's not nighttime here in Los Angeles, so wherever you guys are, it's probably approaching Halloween, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Already in Halloween, so
Yeah.
we won't take up too much of your time.
Oh, hi, James. James,
James.
that Kickstarter.
Oh, nice.
So let's kind of show you around. Let me switch this view. This is Sorry, I did it again. This is School of Sorcery.
Yeah.
So in this game, we are dueling wizards. And we are trying to, essentially, we're trying to get 13 points.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is our main objective. And we're doing so by winning these cards. These cards all have different point values at the top right-hand corner. We're going to be casting our crystals. So we each have different colored crystals because it is a 2-player only game.
Yeah, we'll correct spot 1 over here if you guys are irritated by that. We'll make it better in a second, okay?
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll just make it a little bit lower.
Yeah, we could just do that. Something like that, yeah.
Here we go. I've figured it out.
Yes.
That's spot 1. Okay. So we are going to be casting crystals onto these cards in order to try to claim them. So essentially it feels very area control with dice rolling. And so, yeah, that is the basic gist of the game. We have starting cards here, and all of the cards are of 3 different colors. There's red, green, and yellow, and that has to do with the benefit that you get from the cards. If you have red cards, these are kind of like ongoing benefits that you can use pretty much once per round whenever you activate powers in that round.
Yeah, there's a step-by-step process of how the round goes. So at a certain time in every round, you'll be able to use the red cards.
Yes. Yeah. The yellow cards are a once per game. So at any time, I believe, you can activate it and then it gets spent.
Yep.
The green cards are immediate.
Right.
And so I'm just gonna kind of explain the game as we play it because it's not complicated at all and it's actually pretty quick. So just
Can do this.
is it bugging you?
It's bugging me. So we can do this. How about that? That
Okay.
looks pretty good.
So Naveen is actually starting the game with 3 points. So your little ticker should be there because his cards give him 3 points at the top right-hand corner.
Yeah. Top right corner is how many points you get for every card you acquire.
My Adderstone and Panacea give me 1 point each, so I'm at 2 points. Hi, Mom Gamer. Nice to see you.
Hello.
And so because Naveen has more points, he is going to start with the wizard, and that'll make sense later. It's
Little
a cute
wizard
little
meeple.
wizard meeple. So the first thing that happens in a round is we get our income, and our income is in the form of our crystals. So Naveen has orange, I have blue. You always take 5, and if you have any left over from a previous round, then you just add it to your supply. You can kind of grow crystals, and that's good for you. And then we're going to cast crystals. So in this part of the round, we get to roll our 3 dice here. And so depending on the die roll, that is where you're going to be able to cast crystals to on this kind of tableau here, because they're numbered depending on the die pips, 1 through 6. At the very end here is a portal that we've been ignoring up to now, but we'll describe how that works later. And so after we finish rolling, we can decide to spend any of these reroll tokens, and we start the game with 3. to reroll any number of dice. So let's say I roll and I'm like, okay, I like the 1, but I don't like these 5s. Then I could spend a reroll token and just reroll the 5s. And I can do that until I'm satisfied with my dice or until I've run out of these tokens, I suppose. And then once we've finished with rolling, we have these cast cards in our hand, and they're identical.
They're identical, yep.
And so these are we're going to select 3 of them. Every round, you select 3 out of these 6, and you're going to put them next to the die that you are assigning it to.
Yep.
And this is going to dictate how many crystals you are sending to that location. So cards like this says I can send 1 crystal to that location. This one says 2 crystals. This one, the ones that have a die on it, that have like a die with the reverse arrow, means you flip over the die first to its exact opposite side, and then you cast those crystals. So if I were to play this card on the 1 here, I would flip it over. It would require me to flip it over to its exact opposite, which is 6, and then I would cast 2 crystals onto the 6 card.
Right.
And so that is how this part of the game works. And we will show you how to evaluate it after we cast our crystals. So, are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
All right, so we're going to get started.
Well, just so we have kind of a lay of the land here, this card says when you get it, once per round, you'll be able to roll 2 dice and remove an opponent crystal from each die location. So that's a little bit attacky.
Yeah.
This one is immediately score as many victory points and take as many crystals as characters that you have. Now, there are, I believe, 6 or 7 of these character cards in the deck. So the first time you get it, it's only going to be worth 1 point and 1 crystal.
For itself, yeah.
But the more of these characters that you get over the course of the game, the more lucrative they will become. This one says take 2 crystals if your opponent has more victory points. So that's a nice little catch-up mechanism. And then Talaria here says take as many crystals as opponent crystals on the portal. Oh, see, I neglected the last one.
Yep.
The broken one says score 7 victory points. If you have both broken ones, because apparently there's another one in there, you also take 2 crystals. Sorry, you score 7 victory points if you have both broken ones.
Yes.
Also, take 2 crystals.
So think of that as a wand that's been snapped in half. You found one piece. Eventually, if you find the second piece, you go from 0 points to 7 points.
Yes.
And I don't know if Monique covered this, but the purpose of the game, or the end trigger of the game, is when somebody reaches 13 points.
It's
that'll
immediate.
Be the last. Yeah,
You've
that'll
won
be
the duel.
The last round. Exactly.
Hi. Hello, anybody just joining us? We are playing School of Sorcery by Stephen Games. No,
Stephen.
Dr. Finn's Games. That's it.
Stephen.
Stephen.
Yep.
My partner and I just played a Halloween game of School of Sorcery earlier today.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Here's another one.
Hi, amazing. Okay,
All right,
we're going to
ready?
roll. All right, go. I don't even know which cards I'm going for.
1, 1, 4. Uh-oh, 1, 1, 2.
1, 1, 2. Are we trying to go for this?
This happened to us last time we played, where it was just a bunch of this going on.
There is only 1 more in the deck. I do have this card that gives me 1 reroll token if I have 2 or fewer tokens.
You have that card? Okay.
Guess I should spend it. I will spend it now. Because it's always just going to continue giving me a reroll token when I have less than 2.
It's a nice card.
That is. I'm just going to reroll this one.
Okay.
Kind of
So
satisfied.
you're going for
that.
the broken wand. You're going hard.
I'm going.
Oh.
3.
Okay.
Ambrosia. Take 2 crystals if your opponent has more victory points. Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
All right, I'm staying here.
Should we talk about how you acquire these cards besides having crystals on it?
That is how you acquire them.
Well, okay. So did we talk about
Well,
the
we're
total amount of
we're just
cards?
kind of demonstrating
Sure.
the first round.
Okay.
So we'll kind of explain that bit to you
I just
once
want
we
you to
get
give
there.
away your strategy right
This
away.
is just the rolling part of the round.
Sure. Okay.
So now we're going to assign our cast cards to these dice, which will dictate how many crystals are going to go where. And we only have 5 right now. So if you happen to play cards that are going to make you cast more crystals than you actually have, then your opponent gets to decide which cards actually cast crystals. Because you can't overstay your welcome. Ooh. This is tricky. All right, I'm going to go here for that. And here for this. And then let's go here. All right, I am done.
You're done?
Yes.
Really?
Hi, everybody. Hello, Akshay Miran. I apologize if I'm pronouncing any names incorrectly. And Kevin, it's
my
nice to
kinda-
see you. From Serbia. Wow.
Serbia. Nice.
That is quite a distance. What time is it where everybody's from? I'm always interested to know.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to flip these.
All right.
So this is simultaneous. This just happens immediately because there really is no reason not to. Okay. So I have my 5. Did you want to toss yours on first for demonstration?
Sure. Okay, so I over-allocated because I was not smart. Yeah, so how does this work again?
So
I did bad math. We only start with 5 crystals, but I allocated 6 total.
yes. So that's so funny. When we get to show off this exception.
I just
now.
had to show this, way early.
Yes. So the way that this works is I get to decide which cards activate, but I must choose a combination that maximizes his crystals. Mm-hmm. And so the only combination really is these two.
Yeah.
So these two are going to go out. You're going to put 3 crystals on 4.
Yep.
Which is this card.
Okay.
Oh, you're going for Jessica.
Jessica.
And you get 2 crystals on location 1. Oh, sorry. Location 1.
Yep, see?
I know.
That's
I'm going to do
ruin
that
you.
this whole time.
All right.
So for me, I went 3 crystals on location 3. So let's do that. There is a card that is a blank, so it's just like I tricked you, I didn't actually go there. And then for this one, I'm sending 2 crystals to the opposite of 1, which is location 6, and this is the portal. So now we get to explain the portal, because after we've casted our crystals, we activate any crystals that are on the portal. So the portal is basically for anybody who puts crystals there. It's like after all the crystals have been placed, now you can take all your crystals here and place them in one other location. Mm-hmm. And so if both Naveen and I are on this spot, then we will take a die and we will kind of simultaneously select what location we are going to separately go to, because we don't have to go to the same one. So now that I can see where we all are here, I can decide to compete with Naveen on Jessica.
Jessica,
there.
okay.
Yes. Then after the portal gets activated, we activate our powers. And our powers are any of the cards that we have in front of us here. And it's supposed to be starting with the person who has the wizard. And the person who has the wizard is the one who's in the lead. So this is a little bit of a catch-up mechanism, because I can react to whatever Naveen does.
Okay, so just following our little flowchart here, we took our income, we played our crystals out. Monique just used a portal, and so now we're on activate powers, the 4th part of the 5
phases.
Around, yeah. So I have magic gems and magic stone. So my magic gem says add 1 crystal to any location if your opponent has more VP. So this does not activate because I have 3 to start the game, 2 plus 1.
Yes.
To Monique's 2. So this is inactive until Monique takes the lead.
Yep. Gems are not magical.
The magic stone is add a crystal to location 3 and or 4 if you have fewer crystals there. So I do not have any crystals in 3. I have more crystals in 4, so I get to add 1 crystal from my supply. I don't have to have it in my hand here, so I'll go ahead and take that and put that right there.
Oh, hi! Hi, Rodney. Nice to see you. And Sam from Lord of the Word. Happy Halloween, everybody. We would love to hear what you are all dressed up as if you'd like to share, because we didn't dress up.
Like, I'm in pajamas. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my adder stone, and this says add a crystal to location 1 and or 6 if you have fewer crystals there. Now 6 has the portal. The portal does move over time, so it's not always going to be location 6. Mm-hmm. But if I were to put crystals here, which I won't be able to do because we're tied, then I don't actually get to move the crystals
you don't
from
get
the
to
portal
utilize the portal
until the next round, because the portal only activates once per round.
Perfect.
So the only thing that I can put crystals on is location 1, and because it's adding a crystal, you can take it from the supply. I don't have to have any left over to
from
do
the
so.
supply, from our bowls. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My other one is Panacea?
Can't tell you.
And I can take 1 reroll token if I have 2 or fewer tokens. So I have 2 only, which means I get an additional 1.
Here, just keep the supply, because you're going to be mobbing that power.
I'm mobbing the reroll
I know
tokens.
you are going to mob that power. Okay, well,
all right.
That's that.
So once we're done activating powers, then we finally get into the last step, which is evaluating these cards. It's the whole point of the game. And so the way that this works is at the top left-hand corner of each card, there is a big number, and the big number is the minimum number of crystals that you need to have on this card in order to win it.
You as an individual,
not as a whole. And the smaller number below it is the difference that you have to have between you and your opponent in order to win it.
Right.
So this card doesn't have anything, so it's not going to evaluate. But this card has a minimum value of 4, which neither of us have, and a threshold value of 2, which is still not going to activate. I don't think any of them are going to.
Nope.
But that's sort of how that works.
That's how you can track, the reason for why you're going to place crystals somewhere. If you think you're going to lose a card that you are contesting, then you want to be aware of that math on there.
Yes. So if Naveen had 1 more crystal on this card, then he would win it.
Exactly. Because I would have 4 minimum, and then my 4 to her 2 would be the 2 differential that we need. You can always go more than that, of course.
So if he were to win this, then I would get to take my crystals back up to the smaller number, into my supply instead of back to the general supply, which is nice. And he would take the card. The other thing about these is if any cards have 12 or more crystals on them, it busts. And all the crystals go back to the supply, the card gets discarded. So you can't just kind of compete forever on one card.
Yep.
So that's a nice little kind of like a balancing mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
So this has, none of the cards are going to score. So we are going to start again.
Yep, starting new. So we pick up our cards again. We can always reuse them. So this is basically an action selection game. I guess
well, no, it's like a card.
Resource allocation, maybe.
Card management.
I don't know.
Resource management.
All right, so the score is the same. So we're going back here. So now we get a new 5 crystals from the supply. So now these are for allocating. And now we roll.
Oh, yes. And now we're going to roll.
3, 3, 5.
2, 2, 3. Where am I going? That is the question.
3.
I'm blue. Yes. Okay. So we're going to maybe keep that. 2 is this, but the opposite is
5.
5. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm going to spend 1 reroll.
Really?
Because I should, or else I'm not going to activate that card. Perfect.
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 I don't like perfect. There we go. So I'm going to put that one there.
You have 3 also?
I have, 2 3s.
Oh, that's hard because we have to win that by 3. Okay, so
you should just give it up.
Go. Let's do this. We're gonna do this and this. All right, I'm done. I have decided. It has been decided. Pajama bottoms, flannel on the top. Oh. You sound comfy.
I'm wearing basketball shorts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just like Naveen.
Under the table, yeah.
Yes, the crystal mechanic is really nice. I like the look of the crystals actually.
I always like these I don't know, in games, these like shards.
Yeah, it's funny because
they feel good on my fingers.
When we first started getting into gaming, it's like, oh, there's crystals in this game. I don't know what, but then now that it's been a few years, I actually like the crystals. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, anyway, flip over.
Okay.
So
nothing. Oh, you blanked out also?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Same.
What did you blank out on?
On
3?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, perfect.
But I'm going to 3 also.
Oh, that's not good.
That's right.
Oh, this card is gonna bust.
Good.
Okay, go ahead. Do your crystals.
Okay, since I'm first, so now we're casting crystals. So this is a nothing. We don't worry about that. I'm sending 2 crystals out to 5 over here, because that's what this is. 2 crystals going, no flipping. And 3 of my crystals are going to go out to 3 over here. So we are going to do that.
Oh gosh, it's not looking good. Okay, so I did a nothing. I did 3 over here, which that's gonna bust. And I did 2 to 5. So now we're competing. And then nobody placed any crystals in the portal, so we skipped that phase
no portal.
entirely.
Activate powers.
We're going to activate powers, starting with the wizard over here.
Okay, so once again, I still lead. So this is just useless until
your gems remain.
Until I allow you.
Wow.
To take a 1-point lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then right here we have Magic Stone. It's add a crystal to location 3 and or 4 if you have fewer crystals there. I unfortunately have more crystals here, and I believe I have fewer crystals here, so I'm going to add 1 to location 3. So how many are there total?
Ooh, I spilled all my crystals.
They can see that.
I'm so glad that it wasn't water or something.
Oh, I know that would be.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What?
That thing's gonna bust.
Gosh.
That thing has no chance.
Yeah, no chance. Okay, so mine says add a crystal to location 1 and or 6 if I have fewer crystals there. I have fewer crystals in 1. So I'm just gonna keep passively getting in there. And then I can take a reroll token because I have none.
That's a nice
so
card.
There's no way that anybody's gonna win this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You already have 5.
So I'm gonna I'll tell you this. Because I have the Magic Stone, which is gonna allow me to add 1 to it.
Yeah.
There's no point in casting any crystals there because that 11 will go to 12 with this passive card. So that card is basically nothing until it gets ousted in next round.
That's true. Okay, so now we're gonna evaluate the locations. You didn't cast the crystal there.
I couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, because you.
I don't have the luxury of just regaining reroll tokens.
But you have 3 of them now.
I have 3 now. But then that means I would have the lead, and then.
Gaija's ring does not.
2-2, nothing.
2-2. This is 3-2. Naveen was close, but not quite yet. We're gonna ignore that one, and this is still not happening yet.
Not much happened that round.
Not
There
much
we go.
happened that round.
Other than that one busting, not close to it.
I feel like that's kind of how it starts.
It
You
is
got to
what it
kind
is.
of set up your crystal game.
All right, so that was
then-
evaluating. We're now back to 5 crystals each. Take your crystal.
Two,
All right.
3.
Ready?
Oh,
I'm
you're,
ready.
like, ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Halloween. Everyone's got places to be.
Anybody
All right.
eating candy? What is your favorite
2, 2, 1.
candy to eat at board game nights? That's always an interesting. What are your favorite snacks?
Snacks.
Because people have kind of mixed opinions on snacking at the table. Let's see. I'm going to.
2, 2, 1. Oh man. Gosh.
This is such a. It feels like such a unique design. Like I've never played anything that was similar to this, I guess.
That's that. And then. Ugh.
Okay. Let's do. Gosh.
Oh, what am I doing?
I know,
Hold on,
I was thinking the same thing.
Hold on.
Okay, let's do this.
Don't go crazy here, Naveen.
Let's do this. This. I'm just gonna re-roll this for.
Yeah.
Just gonna re-roll it.
Give me 1 second.
And I got a 1.
Really?
I did, but I don't remember how many. I don't want to overshoot the crystals because that'll give you the power.
It's true. Gosh.
All right.
Wait. I'm not ready.
I'm set.
Okay.
Can't say. Ooh, dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, when I was a
is
kid, I used to
the
hate dark
choice.
chocolate, and then all of a sudden, you know, when you get older, your taste buds kind of change a little bit.
I agree. Dark chocolate with sea salt. That's also a nice choice. Peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are excellent.
Yeah, nice, yep. All right.
You can sip a fine drink, but no snacks. That's fair.
I
What is
know,
your
yeah.
favorite of the finest drinks?
You must eat with chopsticks at the table. That's it.
Or do you do like the one hand eat, one hand play? I'm okay with that. If anybody comes over and
Then you gotta like really hall monitor them. You're gonna pretend like you don't really care, but you're kind of like looking at
just
them.
no
like,
licking of the fingers. That's
Ooh,
that's
licking fingers. No good.
no good. All right, let's flip these. Where are you going?
All right, since it's my wizard, I'm gonna cast my crystal. So this 2 is gonna actually flip to a 5, and 2 crystals go out to 5 over there. This 1 is gonna receive 2 of my crystals, and this 2 is gonna receive 1 of my crystals.
Oh, you're everywhere.
Just diversifying my
Naveen has
portfolio here.
set
Well, this
up
is a
camp.
useless one, so
All right, so this is gonna flip to the 6,
Oh,
and I'm gonna
great.
put 2 crystals there. I think I mismathed that. 2 crystals are going to 6, so now I have 4 crystals in the
oh
portal.
my gosh, Monique.
And 1 goes there. So, ooh, now we activate the portal. I can drop 4 crystals anywhere I want.
Put them here.
If I put them here, I'm not gonna win it. If I put them here, I will, because I will have 6 to Naveen's 3, and I only need to have a minimum of 4 with a difference of 2. This is gonna bust. We're gonna forget that. If I put it here, I can win this.
And take the witch, and then the onus will be off of me.
That's right. I don't want to do that. Here I have 1, 2, 3. I can have 7 to Naveen's 4. Let's do this. Let's take Jessica. We're gonna go there.
You're taking Jessica?
I'm going to try to take Jessica. Our powers will activate first, so I don't actually know yet. Go ahead.
All right, so now she just used the portal. Now we're going to activate powers. I still have the lead. She didn't read my card here. Add a crystal to location 3 and or 4 if you have fewer crystals there. I now have fewer crystals there, but I think you're still good.
Okay, good.
I think you're still good.
I was like, please, no, magic stone. Okay. So the adder stone lets me add a crystal to location 1 and or 6 if I have fewer. I do have fewer here.
That thing's going to bust.
So
Let's just bust that thing out.
Yeah, let's bust that
Nobody
thing
wants
out.
that wand.
I want the wand.
Well,
How about you
I don't
just
want you to have the wand. Is my
Ignore
thing.
the wand. And I'm going to take 1 reroll token because I have 2 or fewer.
I mean, the wand could be at the very bottom of this deck.
That's true.
There's a huge deck here, by the way, that's off screen, everyone. So that other wand could be at the very bottom, and we're just fighting for nothing over here. So
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
why
know.
I unprioritized it. Okay, so the ring, you are still 1 short. Jessica is going to evaluate here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Naveen has 4. So I have that minimum of 4, and I just made the difference of 2.
Yep.
So I get to take the Jessica card, and my crystals go back to the general supply for me to try to earn again, and Naveen gets to take 2 of them into his personal supply
For use.
for use later, and 2 back to Joe's.
So when I take income, I'll have the 5 plus the 2 that came back to me. So I'll have 7 to then work with.
So now I take this card. Because it's green, it's an immediate effect. It lets me score as many victory points and take as many crystals as characters you have. This is my first character, so it's only 1 point and 1 crystal. So next round, I will have an additional crystal to cast. Did you put...
I didn't do anything, but yeah, that's supposed to happen right there.
Okay, so Naveen was supposed to put a crystal in there because of his card.
Correct.
And so now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this card busts. It's going to be out.
And we do not get these crystals.
This goes to the general supply. It's nice because then we have this open spot so that we can have more cards. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen either because although we both met the minimum requirement for the card, we still don't have that difference of 2. So that stays there. And now these are going to move down.
Yes. So there's like a little conveyor belt here. So the portal's now at 4.
Yep.
And then we bring out new cards at 5.
And that's 6.
And 6.
So this is Caliban, the Conjurer. And so this is another character card. It works the exact same way as the Jessica the Charmer that I had acquired. And so if I were to take this, I would get 2 victory points and 2 crystals because it just kind of snowballs.
They snowball,
Yeah. This card is the Trident, and the Trident lets you just add a crystal to the portal immediately. It's worth 1 point, and you don't really have to have too many crystals on there to win it. So that's not a bad one.
Not bad.
Not a bad idea. Okay,
Okay,
so we begin anew. Naveen keeps the wizard token because I haven't surpassed him in points yet.
Yes.
Which is not a good thing for him, I
No.
suppose. You don't really want the wizard.
Yeah, you got those rerolls, man. Okay, here we go.
Wait, you get your income.
Oh yeah, 5, yeah. 5.
Hi, Miguel. Miguel from Venezuela. Oh, nice.
What's going on, Miguel?
Thank you. Thank you for your kind words.
So we took
It has been
crystals.
quite the month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
So
I have 7.
You have
total.
7 crystals?
Yeah, because you booted 2 back from that card from
That's
Jessica.
Right. So that is a nice little balancing mechanic there.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, 1, 3, 5.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
Okay, so things have changed a little here.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll 1 die. This one.
So I don't have to cast my cards until Monique or I are completely done re-rolling. So if I commit a card and she re-rolls into something that changes my strategy, then I can be like, nope, I'm taking that card back.
Mm-hmm. I'm casting.
Really?
I am casting. Let's go this and this. Should have worn like a wizard's robe or something for this game. Although, don't think I have one.
Yeah.
Is anybody playing any games? Or is anybody playing games tonight for Halloween? Any favorite Halloween titles? What is something we like playing Dead of Winter around this time?
Yeah, Dead of Winter is great. I love
Yeah.
that one.
But I don't know. Have we played it at 2? I do
Dead of Winter
enjoy
yeah, it's okay at 2.
playing it in a group setting
It's okay at 2.
with that hidden traitor.
All right.
Ready?
Wait, I think I'm ready. Am I ready? Yes, I'm ready. Okay.
Questions. Okay, flip.
All right. Ooh, you're
Reveal.
blanking out, huh?
So you are first.
All right.
Or,
I'll just go.
sure.
Okay, so this 5 is going to go to the opposite side 2, and it's going to cast 2 crystals to 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
This 3 is going to get 1, 2, 3, and this 1 is going to flip to 6, and I'm going to get 1 crystal on 6.
Oh, I just realized because we have new cards, everything shifted downwards, and so even our ongoing effect
Powers,
cards,
yep.
powers, they may have
changed,
interesting.
yep.
They may have changed.
Yep.
So my 2 was a dud. We did
Dud.
not cast, so we're casting 2
2 to
crystals to 4,
Great.
going to the portal over here, and then 3
Love that
crystals are going to 5.
Yeah,
and
that
I
makes sense.
just realized that I actually had 6 crystals.
Yeah, you deaded for no reason.
I didn't allocate properly.
Mhm.
Okay, so then now we can use the portal. So where do I want to put
So,
those
use
2?
portal.
So you're going to be able to put crystals in 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
So which means you're not going to put any crystals out. I'm going to be able to do it at 1 and 6. Oh, interesting. if I put my 2 crystals here,
You get it.
I get the broken wand that
You
we
do.
don't know.
We don't know where it is. I'm going to take a chance and say it's somewhere lower, and if it comes out, I'm going to defend the heck out of it. Basically, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give up on it. It's yours.
I am going to forgo it because
Okay.
if I put these here, then I'm definitely
it.
going to get
Yeah.
Caliban the Conjurer. Okay,
Cool.
activate your powers.
Okay, so add 1 crystal to any location. Again, I'm in the lead, so this is useless. Magic Stone, add a crystal to 3 or 4 if you have fewer. There's nothing here because Monique already moved off, and I have way too many there. So,
All right, my
okay.
Adder Stone lets me add a crystal to 1 or 6 if I have fewer crystals there. Oops, we're tied here. So here,
Nice.
I get to add a crystal, and I get to take a reroll token. My green card is of no use to me anymore.
Yep.
So now we're going to evaluate. This
No.
doesn't happen, but this does.
Okay.
Yes. So I get Caliban the Conjurer, because I had 5 crystals on there. And so this lets me score as many victory points and take as many crystals as characters that I have. I have 2 now. So I get 1, 2, and I can take 2 crystals. So now I'm a little wealthier than previously.
Not bad.
And then
Portal, nothing. Then there we go. 3.
the ring.
I get that one.
You get the ring.
That's for sure.
So these are going to all go out. And I get these 2 crystals back into my supply because I lost it. And now Naveen gets this ring. Oh, that is such a good card. I can't believe I let that go.
You did. Okay, the ring. It's roll 2 dice and remove an opponent's crystal from each die location. So if I roll and I see that Monique has some nice things going on, so I get 1 point for that.
That's painful.
I'm just going to put this over this one because I know I'm going to have the lead here. So this Magic Gems is kind of useless right now, just to make up space.
So you have 4 points total?
I have 4 points total, yep.
Oh, you take that too?
I do, yeah.
I'm snoozing on these
So
cards.
it required 3 and a differential of 2. It's 3-0, so I get this one as well. This goes out, and I get 2 more points. So this is a one-time use. It's take as many crystals as opponent's crystals on portal. So when I see Monique mob the portal, then that's the time I'm like, I'll take crystals.
So now it's like a,
So I get
gosh, do I want to
1,
go to
2.
the portal now that Naveen has that card? But luckily it's only once per
One
game.
time, yeah. So I'm just going to kind of tuck this sideways like this just for me to remember.
Don't forget that
I-
that's there.
I'll flip it face down when it's over. So I have
Okay.
6 points, so I retain.
You retain the wizard.
wizard.
We're about halfway there.
Yeah, about there.
The broken wand does not
Nothing
score.
happens. So all this
Everything
becomes something else.
Moves down. That would be so interesting if we pulled the broken wand
I
now.
really hope the broken one just never shows up.
Because then everybody's going to be interested in it.
Everyone meaning the 2 of us.
The 2 of us.
Yes.
Okay, so we have some new cards. We have the Cauldron, which is a one-time use. Take 3 reroll tokens if you have none. The Sword of Victory, which immediately lets you shift one opponent crystal. So that's a good one in the moment. And this one is a Dragon Tooth. It lets you force an opponent to reroll 1 die. Wow, this is mean.
Is it mean?
It is mean.
Yeah, you like your rerolls, so that'll work for you.
Force you to reroll.
Yes, Monique is multitasking, and that's why I slip in there
Yeah,
and try to get
hey.
some victories. I need to get some wins here.
Also, Naveen is pretty good at Dr. Finn's games because they all have like an amount of.
They're like
There's
mathy.
definitely some luck and some kind of like gambling. No, that's not why. That's not why. Sorry.
Luck.
No, that's not why. It's because there's what's it called when
Math?
statistics. It's statistics. Naveen is very good at statistics. So, like when you're gambling, figuring out like which ones
Don't
to go
tell him
for.
my vices. Don't tell him my vices.
No, he's not a gambler.
He's a gambler.
All right, ready to
All
roll?
right, roll it up. Oh,
Wait.
5 crystals.
5 crystals.
So I have 6 total.
I
One
have-
left over that I didn't use, and now 5 more.
I
How
have
many do you
10.
have? 10? The good thing is she can only use 3 cards, so even though she has 10, she can't just toss a 10 out there.
Yeah, so
right?
I believe it's a maximum of 7.
Yeah.
All right, rolling.
2, 2, 6.
3, 4,
Okay.
6.
Ooh, the portal's looking nice.
Sorry, they're like what a burn. It's
I
true.
know.
I know that was a burn.
Monique.
Okay, so what do I want to go for here? My okay.
You can go for the broken wand.
You know, we're gonna ignore the broken wand.
Okay.
There are no red cards. I would like a red card.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with.
That's basically what she said.
We're gonna go here. What? Oh, the luck. Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's so funny. Yeah,
Rude.
code name.
Super rude.
Sorry. Okay. Let's go with this one. Because now I got to think, what's the opposite of 3? Everything adds up to 7. So that's a 4, and that's technically a 3 if I switch it around. I'm going to spend a reroll token to reroll these 2.
You're re-rolling, huh? So
I did.
Now that might change what I'm doing. You got 2 and... Oh, 2. 2's nice. Because if you go to the portal, I might be able to use Talaria.
Right. Yep, that's true. But it is a one-time use.
It is.
So that would be your one time, which means I could, I guess, I could try to just cast as the minimum amount of crystals there, just to try to coax him into using it. Okay, so this could be a 4 or a 3. The Trident.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, Tess.
Ready?
Yes. Okay, so this is
Flip
gonna
it.
flip.
All right. Oh, it's called. We don't say gambling anymore. It's called Push Your Luck. That's true.
Ah, yes.
Hi, James.
What's up, James?
Nice to see you. Okay. Yes. Push your luck.
Push your luck.
That's what it is.
All right, so this one...
We're going to push our luck at the casino.
Yeah, that's right. So 6 is this one right here. So 2 crystals go there. Dragon Tooth.
The Dragon
We're
Tooth.
leading there. All right, and then we have 1 crystal is going to 2, the portal. And then 3 crystals are going to 2.
Oh.
So now I can...
So he has to dump all 4 of those crystals in one location.
In one location, but I get to do it after I see where she allocates.
That's true. I went 2 crystals to the portal, 2 crystals to the opposite of 4, which is 3, to the Trident, and then 3 crystals to number 6, which is the Dragon's Tooth. Dragon's Tooth. Now we can use the portal. So this is the first time that we're seeing both of our colors on the portal.
Yep.
So what we do is we take 1 die, and you're supposed to secretly configure where you're going to go with your crystals, and then you simultaneously reveal so that we're not kind of knowing where the other person's going.
Exactly.
So this is interesting because I don't know where you're going to drop all 4 of your crystals, Naveen. I mean, you could literally go there and win it.
I could.
Assuming I don't go there.
I could.
Okay. Don't go where I'm going, please. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yep.
Reveal.
4.
6.
Yeah, okay.
So I took 2 crystals and I'm putting them in location 6.
Can you put mine in 4, please?
And Naveen is putting all 4 of his crystals on the cauldron at location 4. But before we actually evaluate these cards, we get to activate our powers, starting with you.
Okay, so I'm still in the lead, so Magic Gems is nothing. This one. Roll 2 die and remove an opponent's crystal from each die location.
I hate that you have that card.
1 from 3. Nice. And 1 from 4, which she's not in. That's good. Okay. Add a crystal to location 3 and or 4 if you have fewer crystals there. I do have fewer crystals there.
Oh my gosh, I was going to win this.
I know. And that's that. I'm not going to be using the other card.
Okay, so mine gives me the reroll token back, and I can add a crystal to location 1 or 6 if I have fewer, which I have fewer in neither location. So nothing happens. That's cool for me.
Solid.
Let's evaluate.
Well, you
so
get that one.
Dragon's Tooth needed a minimum of 2, which I have 5, and a difference of 1. So I'm going to get the Dragon's Tooth.
And I only get to take 1 back because that's what this little number there is. So even though I have 2 out there,
yes.
1 goes into supply, 1 comes to me.
Perfect.
So
I get the Dragon's Tooth. This is a one-time use of forcing an opponent to reroll a die, and it gives me a point. So this is the mean one that we were discussing.
Okay, so we both have 6 points right now.
Yes. Not for long,
Not for
because this doesn't evaluate, but Naveen takes the cauldron.
I do. So all 4 get cleared off.
Minimum of 3 there.
So I get 2 points. So now I'm at 8. So the cauldron is take 3 reroll tokens if you have none. So now it's in my best interest to get rid of these 3 so that I can get another 3.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yes,
all right, so I'm just gonna.
So now you have.
Now I
you can
have justification and reasons to do things. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm creeping into your area.
You know you're a board gamer when you say, "What's the opposite of a 3?" and no one at the table or in the chat questions you. that's so funny.
Wait, what happened?
Because I said, "What's the opposite of a 3?"
Oh.
And nobody questioned me.
Yeah.
Because we all understand. Somebody said, "Well, obviously the opposite of 3 is E," right?
That's right.
Grass done. That's so funny. Okay, so the Trident does not.
Stalemate.
What is the word for that?
Stalemate.
It's a stalemate. Okay, and so is the Broken Wand. So then this one moves down, and we get 2 new cards. And right now we are at 8.
There's the wand, which is not broken, but it's just a wand.
Ah.
And a tarot card.
So maybe if you find both broken wands, we can turn it into that.
No.
This is nice because it's a red.
I think it's just another wand altogether that was never broken.
True.
Yeah.
This is a red card. So once per round, you can shift an opponent crystal if your opponent has more victory points. It's a good one for me. The tarot cards is immediately if your opponent has more victory points after scoring this card, then you add 2 crystals to the portal. What is that?
That's a 3-point card.
Yes.
I need to roll some 6s.
So
Or
just so
ones.
you know, Naveen is in the lead with 8 points. I'm at 6, and the immediate end game is 13 points. It's like total duel. As soon as somebody hits 13, then the game is over.
Yep.
And it's interesting because you have to evaluate the cards from left to right.
Yes.
So you take that into consideration
Right.
when casting your crystals.
So basically, if somebody gets 13 here, but you would have technically scored more points here, as you're evaluating from left to right, if this hits the 13, even though you would have swung past 13 to maybe like 15, you still lose.
You still lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these cards keep going down the portal,
Yes.
so they become, more and more not gonna make 'you win.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I like that part of the design.
Yeah. So
How many? Oh,
5.
wow. Okay.
So I have 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I don't like that.
Roll
Come on.
them up. Okay,
1,
4, 4,
3, 3.
5. Okay, we need. What do we need here?
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll. Might as well. I'm gonna
yeah.
check that out.
I'm
You're
going
gonna
to.
re-roll
Well,
6. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna re-roll
Stay.
2. Oh, did you just get like the roll of your dreams?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is not good.
This is that lucky thing that you guys are talking about.
I'm gonna re-roll again. Oh, do I want to re-roll again?
No. You can get the wand.
You want the tarot cards?
Maybe.
Oh no!
But that's if the opponent has more VP. So at that point, I would have more VP.
All right, I'm gonna keep it. You know what? No,
But
I'm
I'll
gonna
take 3 points, though.
I'm spending another reroll
Okay.
token. I'm dipping.
Come on, 4. 6.
That's right.
You have 6.
Okay. So
All right.
let's cast some stones. Cast in there. The denominations of the cards are interesting because you have to manage which cards you're going to allocate to the exact die value and which ones you're going to allocate to the opposite die value. Because
True. What do you have? Add a crystal to location 1 and or 6 if you have the fewest there. Oh, I gotta do math.
he has to do statistics.
Okay.
The deck of cards here, I think I can give you the exact number. There are 35 sorcery cards, and the sorcery cards are the ones that we're trying to win. So there's 35 total.
Yeah.
Hi, Sean from Seattle.
Seattle.
Oh, I wish I could pronounce that. Samhain.
Let's see it. Where?
Happy holiday to you. Yeah. Yes, this is. I appreciate the art on these cards because it's still, it's still like thematically, wizard dueling, and so all of the bits on the cards are very endearing.
Yep.
Are you ready to reveal?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do it. Can't wait to reveal.
The game definitely ramps up and gets spicier as you get closer and closer to that like final stopping point, and then at the very last round, it's like.
All right, we're gonna
my
go
God.
hard on the tarot card here. So 6 is gonna go there. That's 3. This 1 is gonna flip to a 6, and that's gonna be 2. And then this 1 is gonna flip to a 6, and that's 1.
Oh my gosh. I am out of that game. So I'm putting 3 of them at 6. How many do you have to win that by?
By 2.
By 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6. So there's 9 here total. Oh, you're definitely going to win it. Okay, and so I put 2 on the 5 and 1
on the 5.
on the 5.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Why didn't I just put all my... I just realized I needed to have a minimum of 5. Oh, well. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody's in the portal. So you're going to activate your cards?
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna magic gems. Still not. I don't think I'll ever use this card.
Oh, I should have used my 4. Okay, go ahead.
Magic gems. So I get to roll 2 die, and I get to remove any crystals from a location where Monique is. 5
Oh my god.
and 3.
No, that's yours.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so
3,
there,
you
this
go,
one.
yeah.
Here.
And they go out of the game. Perfect.
Naveen is you're playing these
It's
cards.
that
man.
lucky. It's that push your luck.
It's,
And then
it's statistics.
yes,
She's good at
statistics. Well, add a crystal to location 3 and or 4 if you have fewer crystals there. I have more here and nothing there, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
And that's me.
I'm going to add a crystal to location 1 and or 6 if I have fewer. So I go
6.
get it
Okay.
on there, and I
Nice.
get a reroll token.
Nice.
So now we shall evaluate. Tarot cards. We don't have 12 here, so it's not going to bust. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Naveen and 4 for me. So Naveen just won it because he needed a difference of 2.
That's why
So
yeah,
these go into your
I had to do that.
general supply. I get to keep 2 of these for
That's
next round,
2 are out.
and 2 are out.
But I do gain this, which is get 3 points. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh,
And
so close.
I have 11 points now. If your opponent has more VPs after scoring this card, add 2 crystals to the portal. I have more VP, not Monique, so it's a one-time use. It's
So it
done.
becomes inactive.
It's inactive, so I'll
decide.
just toss it away.
You just put it on, to the side of your.
Away from the screen. You guys can't probably see it, so
Okay.
that's it.
And I don't think anything else will activate because this needs 5.
Nope.
This needs 2, which Naveen has, but he has to have a difference of 2 as
Mm-hmm.
well. And then this is just forever going to stay there.
Yeah.
And so, just so you know, because I don't know if we're ever going to bust this, if the portal ever gets to 1, it never stays there. It always goes back to 6. So that is how the portal works. And we get a new card right there.
Broken wand.
Naveen is so
Oh!
lucky.
Oh!
Oh!
It is the broken wand!
Oh no.
Wow.
How are we going to play this?
I might just bust out that one. Just end it.
Bust this one?
Just bust it. And just
Yes,
bust.
allocate your crystals to the broken one.
Maybe I'll get it then. It's a metagame.
It is a meta. This is a metagame. Oh, I'm nervous about that.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
So, just so you know, Naveen has 11 points now, and I'm
do.
still at 6. So,
wow, I can't believe we found the other broken wand.
if Naveen can get 2 more points in the next round, he's going to win immediately. So, we shall see how
I need
lucky.
to roll 3
Naveen-
5s is what I need to roll. 5, 5, 5.
Let's see how lucky Naveen can get. Wait, get your income.
Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3,
Broken wand
4,
has appeared. That is true.
5. The broken wand has shown up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Glad it
Oh,
showed up.
Samhan, do you have a pronunciation for that term? It predates Halloween. It was an ancient holiday marking the end of the harvest and the beginning of winter.
Winter
I
is
love
coming.
that. I'm going. Thank you. I'm going to do like all this research on that now after this.
Write it down. You're going to forget.
No, I won't. I won't. I'll remember. Don't underestimate the broken wand strategy. I lost a game that way. Well, how much do I need here?
Well,
2
there's
more?
8 there's 8 crystals there. So
Don't go there,
we'll see.
Naveen.
We'll see. We'll see.
Roll it up.
Ooh,
What? Well, I got a
1, 2,
one.
5.
I got a
Oh,
1,
okay.
3, 4. So,
Interesting. Are you going to be re-rolling anything, Monique?
I think yes. No, I only have 2 of these reroll tokens. Well, the portal is at 2. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll both of these. That's right. I kept the 1.
All right, I'll see what you do. 5, 5, 1. No.
5, 5, 1. 5, 5, 1.
I don't like that.
I think I'm staying.
You're staying?
I'm staying.
Gosh. All right, fine.
I'm going to spend my one-time use card.
What is that?
That is going to force you to re-roll this one.
You want me to re-roll that one?
I'm forcing an opponent to re-roll 1 die.
So then can I then use my re-roll token, or it just is what it is?
I think you can still.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh. It
Roll
rolled into a 5.
Roll into a 5. You like the 5?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. All right. Okay. I'm set. I am set.
You're set, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going.
Oh, I don't like your roll. Well, the good thing is I have the ring, which I can roll and hopefully ruin some things.
Oh god, that ring.
The ring. Ugh.
It is believed to be the holiday Halloween is built on. It's also the day the dead and living are closest to each other across the divide. That is very interesting. Yes, well, I wish I knew how to pronounce it properly, but happy holiday to you, to everybody, actually. Anybody doing anything fun today? We're gonna watch Addams Family tonight.
Yeah, we haven't seen that movie in a long time.
We haven't
There we go.
we haven't been able to do anything really like Halloweeny, and I really enjoy this holiday. Obviously because of the everything that's going on, but we're thinking we're going to watch Addams Family, which is from the early 90s, by the way.
91.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
When we looked it up, we're like, 1991? How is that?
I think it's because when I was a kid, I watched the second one before I saw the first one.
Oh.
So it feels
It feels
late, a little bit later.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, are
All
we
right.
gonna reveal this?
Yes. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna be the last
2,
round.
5. Wow.
Go for it. Cast your
Well,
crystals. Oh, you dudded.
I did. 3 are gonna go to the portal though, which gives me some options. 2 are gonna go here, and then I nothinged.
Oh God, I hate that you went to the portal. Yes. All right, we're going 2 over here. We're going 3 over at 5, and 2 to the opposite of 5, which is 2, which is the portal.
Off to the portal.
Off to the portal we go.
Okay, how many are total on 1 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10.
9, 10. So I can bust it.
You can. If you just drop all of them on there, you will bust it.
Hmm.
So.
Because if I don't, you get it.
It's true. So we are going to take a die, and we're going to figure this out. I can put 2 out. You need 2 points to win. Okay.
How many points do you need?
Huh?
Well, how many points do you
I'm
need?
at 6 points, so I'm quite a bit of ways
You're
away.
at 6 points? I don't... Oh, gosh.
This is we have come to a very difficult decision-making part here. Let's see, I have 4 there.
Yeah.
If you drop...
No, you have 5 here. You're
I have
good.
5.
You're good here. You're going to win that if I don't do anything about it.
True.
But if I do something about it, then it can hold it off. Man, this is tough.
Okay, I'm ready. I am ready. Oh, cool. James is doing a Livestream Dracula event as a viewer. That sounds really fun, actually.
Oh, nice. Okay, I am ready when you are.
Oh, Sam is also watching Adam's Family.
Oh,
How
nice.
Cool. That's awesome. Oh, I revealed mine. Ready?
I didn't look. Yes.
Go.
6.
I went to 5. You went to 6?
I did, so I can take away the other broken one. So
Oh
you
my
can
God.
have one, I'll have one.
The old switcheroo.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to 5. You're going to 6.
6, so I'll get that one.
Oh my god.
And then you can have that one. And then we'll have 2 broken ones.
0 points for all. Also, take 2 crystals. I wonder if we get to take 2 crystals nonetheless
Yeah, I think so, when you take it.
when you take it. Okay, that's also, it's not
It's
or.
like, because
Okay.
one sentence ends. It says, score 7 VP if you have both broken wands. Also, take 2 crystals.
Okay. So let's activate our powers first.
Sure.
With you.
So I'm going to get to roll 2 die. I can maybe knock you off somewhere. I'd like to roll a 3. This would be nice. A 3. Nah, it's a 5 and a 1. Oh,
5 and a 1? You're
5 goes
removing one
out.
of my crystals from 1?
1 goes out. Yes.
Oh, all that hard work.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
Well.
so I can add a crystal to 1 and or 6 if I have fewer. So let's go to 6. Even though you're still going to take that. And I get to take a reroll token.
And then I have this one right here.
Oh, sorry.
Add a crystal to location 3 or 4. I'm in the lead there, so
Okay.
nothing.
So evaluate.
I win that one.
You win that one.
So I get 2 crystals.
Yes, you take 2 crystals, and I get
I'll
my
just take these 2
crystal
crystals
back.
right here.
So Naveen is the proud owner of half of a broken wand.
Half of a broken wand.
I get the unbroken wand, which is nice, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here. Naveen
Yes.
has 2, and we needed a difference of 3.
Yep, so I get these
So
2 crystals.
Mine goes away. And the wand lets me shift an opponent crystal if your opponent has more victory points, which Naveen is probably going
I don't
to
like that.
have more for the rest of the game. But it gives me 2 points. So now we're 8 to 11.
8 to 11, yeah.
Nothing happens here. The trident, Naveen has 2 crystals here, but you need a difference of 2, so that doesn't happen. And this is like forever here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Naveen's 4. So there's 9. I needed 1 more crystal there to take it. Which means Naveen still has a chance.
To take it.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, so we have the
Ooh.
crystal ball, which lets you roll a die and add 1 crystal to the die location
Nice.
with 1 point. That's pretty. And then we have the magic pendant. Where are the characters at?
That's not a
The
character.
characters.
Yeah.
I know. This lets you take a crystal for each character that you have, though. So
Okay.
that's nice.
That kind of works.
All right,
All right.
we begin anew.
So I get a new 5. So I have a total of 9 now to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 9 crystals to work with to
I have
your
8.
8. Okay, so.
Somebody is... Oh, John is playing Horrified later.
Oh, yeah.
For their
That's
celebration.
fantastic one.
Yeah, we really enjoy that one. That has like a lot of fun factor.
Yeah, that one's
Right.
really good.
So it's that they did that really well theme wise.
So I have 1 broken wand. I'm just going to put it off to the side. It's because that power's already been done. So there we go.
Ready?
No, I'm making mistakes. All right, so I have 11 points to your 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll.
6, 6, 4.
So 4, 9. Okay. I have 2, 2, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5. Okay.
2, 4, 5. Do I re-roll these?
So we now have to figure out how we're gonna cast.
2, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna. How do I keep this?
You're gonna keep the 5.
I think so. I think I'm gonna keep all of it because I don't really want to keep spending these. And that's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yep, I'm set.
You are set, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, awesome. There's a live stream today of Mysterium. That's awesome.
Okay.
That's really cool. Horrified was a pleasant surprise. It might be a pandemic breaker for me. It is a pandemic breaker for me as well. Although it's not a pandemic legacy breaker, which we really need to finish. Because season 0, we just got season 0 in this week and we haven't finished season 2. So
I know. We gotta go back and finish that.
I like that you have different objectives to achieve for defeating each monster. Yeah, I agree with that. I like that you can mix and match the monsters. The monsters are different levels of difficulty, and it's just fun.
It's fun, yeah.
It's fun to kind of get in the spirit if you kind of play spooky music and have snacks at the table. Okay,
No
ready?
snacks at the table. All right,
Flip.
6 flip.
Okay.
All right, we're mobbing 6 on my end here. So we got 5 crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna go to 6.
Oh gosh.
4, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to flip this 4 to a 3 and put 2 crystals onto 3.
Oh gosh, Naveen's trying to win it this round. So I'm gonna put 3 crystals on 5. Flip this over to its 3 and put 2 crystals on 3. And then I'm gonna put 2 crystals on the portal. So I'm on the portal.
Interesting.
And Naveen doesn't have anything on the portal, so I can kind of figure out where those 2 crystals are gonna go.
Okay, wait. I'm going to use Miss Teleria here. Take as many crystals as an opponent crystals on the portal. I'm going to take 2 crystals into my possession
Okay.
for future usage. Might as well.
So what are your? So you get to add a crystal to location 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm. And I get to roll the 2 die and strip some away, depending on what goes on.
If you have fewer crystals there. Okay. If you roll a 3, then you're gonna win.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm hoping for.
So
Each die has a 1 in 6 shot. So
let's leave that up to chance.
1 in 6 plus 1 in 6.
That sounds exciting. So I'm just gonna go. Ooh. I can take the Sword of Victory.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll allow me to shift an opponent crystal. Or I can take the crystal ball, and that'll let me go.
Oh, yeah. That'll just...
I probably should take this, but I'm going to go here instead.
That's ongoing benefits, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and activate your powers.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 die. Hopefully I roll a 3. And we can try to wrap it up. No 3! Ah, 2 6. Okay, so... nothing. Monique is not in 6, and Monique is not in 2. There you go.
Okay. So then I...
And then there's this one
sorry.
right here, which... Oh, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to add a crystal to location 6, because that's what my Adder Stone does.
Well.
I can shift an opponent crystal if my opponent has more victory points, and I can take a reroll token. So I am going to shift an opponent crystal.
That means you have to shift it. You have to put it somewhere else. It doesn't say remove. It says shift.
I know.
So...
Okay, so I guess I'll shift crystals from the trident, since you're not going to win it anyway. And I'll put it on the magic
Yeah, the one
pendant.
that's already going to win, yep.
Yeah. So go ahead and activate.
Okay, activate. So this one right here, it requires 3, a differential of 1, so I definitely have a lot more. Monique's going to get her 1 back.
Yes.
And then this all goes away. Now, the power is kind of useless to me. It says take 1 crystal for each character you have. I have no characters, so I get no crystal, but I do get 1 victory point.
Yes, so
Nice.
he is 1 away. This
One
is
away.
sudden death now.
Yeah, so Monique's going to get that one.
I get the crystal ball because I have 5 crystals on here. Goes to the supply, and it's going to allow me to roll a die and add 1 crystal to the die location.
That's nice.
Once per round. So it's giving me 1 point. So we're at 9 to 12, which is not too bad. The trident doesn't activate because it requires 2, and the broken
That's
wand
still what it
is
is.
here in perpetuity.
Oh, this is going on for a while here, huh?
Yeah, this is kind of a longer one.
Yeah. Okay. We have a character, it looks like, and a fireball. Score as many VP and take as many crystals as characters you have, so I gotta make sure you don't get that. And then you have fireball, roll a die and remove an opponent's crystal from the die location.
These are all immediate.
Yes.
So this is potentially the last round.
I just need 1 point.
Sean says, I did the anti-light games last night, a 3-player of the Gallerist with me teaching 2 newbies to the game.
How'd it go?
Oh, they sent them both a link of our playthrough to
Oh,
watch ahead of time.
nice.
That's nice, thank you.
That's good.
How did they enjoy it? Did it kind of... Or have they played other Lacerdas in the
yeah,
past?
are they heavy gamers? Because if they are, then okay.
Then maybe it's
yeah.
not as... But if it's like totally new, sometimes we get that like, whoa, that was intense.
So I'm going to take 5 crystals, so I have 9 to work with here.
I have 7. All right, this is it.
This is it, yeah.
Roll it up.
2, 6, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, la 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 la.
Might as well use those reroll tokens too. While
I'm
you
thinking
can.
about it, yeah. I just, what am I going to try to score here?
Okay.
Gosh.
I'm doing this. Oops.
You're doing that?
I'm doing... Oops. I'm doing this. And...
Gosh, I don't like it.
Ha 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 ha.
I don't like it.
Alright. I'm set.
You're set?
Fast decisions. Kind of like taking the SATs, you know? Just kind of
How many characters do you have?
answer and go. I have 2. Played Ghost Fightin' Treasure Hunters with my 4 and 6-year-old, who both spent more time off the board with the reserve ghosts. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. We lost. Glad to get a Halloween game in. I'm sure. Did they have a lot of fun though? Because if so, then you won. Really.
Yeah.
Medium to heavies, never played with the Lacerda before. Oh, okay. How did they enjoy it, Sean? The Gallerist for me was an interesting kind of journey. I started off thinking
I'm gonna re-roll this. I don't know if is this gonna affect you. I'm gonna re-roll.
No, go for it. I've made my decision.
1.
And this is why I'm losing, because I
1.
don't react appropriately to my opponent. I just kind of like tunnel vision for the cards that I want and go for it. They loved it and wanted to play again immediately on our next game night. That's awesome. Good job. That is awesome. They loved it. That always makes me happy to hear when people are introduced to Lacerdas, because they have brought us great joy over the years.
Okay, I've cast my crystals. Are you
Okay,
ready?
nobody's at the portal?
No.
Oh, sorry. We didn't even cast our
We
cards
haven't cast
yet.
our, I'm sorry, not cast our crystals. We've allocated them.
Okay.
All right.
Moment of truth, Naveen.
Moment of truth. Okay.
Where?
Well, this one, 2 are going to go to 6. This one, one is going to flip to 6, and 2 more are going to go to 6.
Oh, you're like really going.
And then we have 3 of these are going to go to the portal.
Oh, Naveen is securing his win. All right, 3 crystals to the portal. 3 crystals. Wait, what? No, wait. Oh, yes, 2 crystals to location 3, which is the trident. And then 2 crystals to the opposite of 1. Right there. So, are you going to take that no matter what? Probably. 11, 12? Oh, if we both go there, it busts.
Yeah. It's worth 3 points to you. I can't let you have 3 points.
But I'll only have 12 if you let me have 3 points.
Yeah, but you're working some stuff.
But if I don't take it, then Naveen just automatically wins. And what is this? This is 5 with a difference of 2. The trident. Oh my gosh. And I would get to add a crystal to the portal. What are we going to do here, Naveen?
I don't know. This is interesting. The
I feel
portal
like
is
you're
very interesting.
pushing my hand.
Am I?
Can you go somewhere else that's going to get you... Okay,
Yeah, I can go here.
If you, I was going to say, if you play your cards right, then you can still win this round. So I'm going to make my decision. Do.
But this is a gamble here.
Yep.
Because
so
maybe you might try to meta out of this.
This is what you're good at.
So let's just lay it all out here. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
If a card ever gets 12 or more crystals, it busts. So if we both go here, it'll bust 12 and they go out. Nothing's going to happen here if we shift in because this requires 4 at least. We have 3 and 3, so 3 that'd be nothing. This one right here is I would get 1 point if I put these 3 here, but if you put your 3 here, then we would just survive another round.
Yes.
Uh,
So this is highly, Naveen is a little bit worried because he needs to get 1 more point, and he's a little bit worried about where I'm going to go. Because...
And you have the card that says if you have less crystals on 1 and 6, you get to put it on. So you would put the 1 on here, making that a differential of only 1 where the differential needs to be 2.
I've made my decision.
You've made your decision? Oh my gosh.
I have. Kind of wish the Night Cage was here already to play. Oh, yes. We actually got to demo the Night Cage.
Yeah, that's a good one.
On, I don't remember. I think it was Tabletop Simulator. And wow, we were impressed. It is different. It's quite different. And Naveen, especially Naveen, he really, really loved it.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It's a little bit spooky. Like, that's a true Halloween game, I think.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, reveal.
Ready, 6.
I'm going to 6 as well.
Okay, so we're going to bust it out.
Why did you do that?
Because, well, I don't know.
You could have won.
I could have, but I don't know. If you had gone here also, then that would have prolonged it. So this busts out.
Okay, so do your powers.
So I'm gonna roll 2 dice. So now if I roll 2 6s, then maybe 6 6. Ah,
Did you?
2 go out.
How many's in there?
Wow.
No. I still have mic powers. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 3.
Okay, hold on. I have this one. Add a crystal to location 3 and or 4 if you have fewer there.
No, my trident. Bummer. Okay, I'm gonna add a crystal to location 6 because that's my adder stone. I get to roll a die.
Oh, don't roll a 6.
Add a
4.
location 2, or add a crystal location 4. I don't get to take my reroll token because I have 3. I can shift an opponent's crystal if my opponent has more victory points. So even if I were to shift
even if you shift it, I think I got this. I think.
Well, let's just shift
Make
it.
it look nice.
Let's shift it.
To the portal?
No, I'm gonna put you in the
On
fireball.
the fireball. Nice.
All right, let's evaluate these. So this requires a minimum of 4. Naveen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To my 4, he is the winner.
I am. I will take Yamilet, the Diviner. Score as many VPs and take as many crystals as characters you have. You are my 1 character, 12 to 13.
That is immediate.
We don't go to 5, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
I did it.
You've done it. You have done it. Good job. You deserve
Thank
that
you.
win. That was got very meta at the end there.
Yeah, that was exciting.
I was like, I thought he made the wrong decision. Because...
Statistically, I rolled the hardest roll possible. Boxcars or Snake Eyes are a 2.
He said, wow, how lucky.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's when, what is it? When preparation meets opportunity. I think I said that wrong. But
I think this is a 1 in 18 roll.
yeah, that was exciting. I will say though that we did play this also last night or 2 nights ago, and the end there was also very exciting.
Yeah, it always gets a little tight there.
Yeah.
Allocating your crystals.
I think that is the quality of this game in particular, because you kind of have like a slower crawl. You're trying to establish where you're casting your crystals. It becomes a very meta mind game in terms of the area control, and then at the very end there, it always ends like this.
Yeah, this is a 2-player only game. I don't know if we mentioned that. So
another one in in Dr. Finn's games line, and we really over the years, or like over the year, I guess, I've really grown to love the titles in Dr. Finn's series, because they're all like this. They're like they're small, they're short, they're very clever, and there's always like a little bit of luck, but there's always like that good fun factor. So I really enjoy it.
Jeff, I don't think is it a 1 in 36 shot? I think it's a 1 in 18. Cuz I think you might be right actually. Yeah, 1 over 6 times 1 over 6. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. We're getting into math here.
That's right.
So, that is it. That is School of Sorcery. If you are interested in this title, you can head over to his website. All of his titles are on there. He had a Kickstarter for the 4 games. This was in it. Mining Colony, which somebody helped us with the title.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Earlier was in it, as well as Nanga Parbat, which we're probably going to feature like as a full video on our channel.
Yeah, we have a prototype of that one, so I think we'll play it eventually.
Probably in December. That one had like ridiculously good reviews, so we're looking forward to checking that one out. But yes, Dr. Finn makes
6x6. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yes. Yep. I think that is the consensus. It is 1 in 36.
Yeah, 1 in 36. That's right. Yeah.
So anyway.
So 35 times out of other times that would not have happened.
Right. So
Let's
lucky.
See. It didn't happen.
Such a lucky gamer. I'm just kidding.
I was a lucky gamer there.
So anyway, we hope you enjoyed that. Happy Halloween and happy Samhain. I gotta pronounce that properly. I will report back next time.
Don't know.
And this is the last video of our spooky
spiderwebs go down.
Spiderwebs.
After this.
Because we're going into November. But anyway, that was it.
Thanks.
We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we hope you have a wonderful day, and be safe and have fun tonight, whatever you're all doing on your Halloween.